welcome to another video. Today we tie another perch streamer as the perch season just started and it's a lovely thing to do in winter. This time we tie the fly on an Ahrex hook. This one is the TP 650, so it's bent here in a 26-degree angle, and we tie Sculpin fly upside down. So we place the Sculpin head later on here, and we tie this fly with the waxed thread from Semperfli. This is an 8/0 in hot orange. So we just start to get the base layer onto the shank. And then we take these wave tails from Paolo. The color here is I think called chocolate brown or something like that. Something like that. And we just tie this one here on top of the hook. Just tie it in. Like that. And then we take some ripple ice fiber. This is a peacock. Really like this ripple ice fibers. And we just take a small amount like that and just get it a little bit smaller. So this is just giving us the volume in the first layer. Was supposed to give us the volume in the first layer. So we just tie that down here, and then we fold the material back and just get a little bit volume in it, just build up a little cone. And this helps us to increase the volume in this fly. We take a little bit more ripple ice fiber. Just get it in half. And just tie it down. Again, we just fold the material back. That. Everything which we don't like we can just rip off a bit. Then we secure a little bit of super glue there. That's doing the trick. Now we take some of these rubber legs. Just one string, cut it in quarters. Now you can tie them in one by one. Just place it in the middle. Same thing on the other side. Fold them back. Take some more of the ripple ice fiber, the bunch we cut in half before, just tie it gently in and fold the material back again. Now we take the remaining parts of our rubber legs. Just tie them down. 1, 2, like that. So now we can see how much space we still need to fill in this fly. So we just take a small amount of ripple ice. This time we don't shorten it, just to put it around the legs. Just tie it in here on one side, turn the fly, fold the ripple ice material back, and just tie it down. And now we take some of the monster dub. This is brown. I just like to open the bags on one corner, so you can see that, pull it out of the bag. And this time we can take quite a fair amount, as we're tying a weighted fly, so it doesn't really matter that much. So we just tie it down here. Take a brush and just get it a bit around the ripple ice fiber. Just make a knot in here and rip off the thread just by a pull, and then we can put some glue on here. So what we do now is just brush the material back, just work it a bit around the hook with the brush. Now there's only one thing left, and this is the Sculpin Head. And as we took the TP650 in size 1, we take the Sculpin helmets in a small size. Not mini, but small, because then you can fit them right above the hook eye. What you have to see if you buy Sculpin helmets, I always take the original ones. I hope you can see that here. But if you look inside, the underside is thicker than the upper side. And this really makes sure that your fly is swimming upside down as you want it. So we just put this in here, and then we go a little thread wrap up in front again if we want to. For that reason we just take a little bit of glue. Take super glue or any glue you want. And just slide it on top. Like that. And you can always let the super glue just run into the fish mask, if you're careful. Now we take a little bit of our thread again, just to give it a little highlight and to block the mask from falling off as well. Just shape that a bit, make a knot in it. Things should be secured now. And now we take our Gulf ambulance, just a small amount. And just get it into the hole of the fish mask. Just do that with your dubbing needle. Now we take our UV light. As soon as we have this here clean, you can just clean it with your fingers. I'll just get that clean here. And now everything is in place. And what I like to do, you don't have to do that, but I do it. I'll just use my golf to get the ice in here. So now I have some really highly fluorescent eyes, some fluoro hotspots. Just make sure it's dried out, and then we have our finished Sculpin fly. Just brush it out a tiny bit, and then we have our finished Sculpin fly with the tail. When it jigs, the tail is really slowly falling down then. It can really trigger a bite. Thanks for watching.